For concept 2, part C, we're going to deal with a combination of functions here. We call it a composition. We're going to deal with the same f and g functions that we dealt with in the previous 2 videos, but we're also now going to deal with a new notation. This inside part, f of negative 5, needs to get plugged in to the g function, which means that we need to know what f of negative 5 is first before we can do anything with the g. So let's start with f of negative 5. That means we start with the f function, we plug in negative 5 where x goes. So that means we have 3 over negative 5 plus 4. Negative 5 plus 4 on the bottom is negative 1, which means 3 divided by negative 1 should be negative 3. Now we're not quite done yet. That negative 3 is the answer that we now need to plug into the g function. So the answer that comes from the first step needs to get plugged into the g function as a second step. So that means now we're going to plug negative 3 into the x spot in the g function, which would be 2 times negative 3 squared minus 2. Now that we work this out, remembering to follow order of operations, negative 3 squared is negative 3 times negative 3, positive 9. We have 2 times 9, which is 18, minus 2, which would be 16. So remember, these problems are a bit of a chain reaction. We have to start with the inside bit, plug that input into the correct function, get an answer. Then that answer gets plugged into the next function, and whatever comes out at the very end is the final answer we actually write down.